you can do? That's how you make them loud.
You can work them better than I can. Who would have guessed? How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. First of all, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you so much. I love wrestling. I love being in the ring. I love performing, but I don't want to do it in front of empty seats. So thank you so much for all the support. There's not a fan base like the WWE Universe, and that's saying a lot, considering that we compete against the NFL and all those other things of entertainment that they're doing. But I think we rock it. WWE does it best, and I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, I'm gonna stop getting mushy on you. Bring on those questions. You, honey.
All right. If you could wrestle anybody, past or present, who would you wrestle?
You're just gonna start off with a hard one. There's so many great ones. I think the last time I answered this question, I said Bret Hart, maybe. But and every day's a different day. Every day you feel like wrestling somebody new. I would have to go into the family tree on this one and go with the late, great Umaga.
Right.
Woo! Thank you. He knew, he adjusted it like immediately.
Do you know why the Shield broke up?
I could answer this many ways. Well, because Seth hit me in the back with a chair. And it didn't feel good at all. No, I think it was time. We had just beaten Evolution twice. The only, people we could feud with next, would say would be the Wyatts. So we just were running out of options, and I think, the way that the Shield was set up, we were all singles competitors anyways. So I think it just helped out the roster, the shows, and it didn't really change. When we're in the Shield, we were in a lot of, segments. We were all over the show, and it's still kind of the same way. So myself, Dean, and Seth have really dominated WWE thus far, and we continue to do the same. Thank you, buddy. YMCA, if you're into wrestling and you know the history of it, back in the territory days, my dad, he wrestled back then, so he was big into the like now everybody goes to Golds and stuff like that. Back in the day, everybody went to the YMCA, so real old people stuff. But there was a big pool there, and I would just scale the wall because I didn't know how to swim. And I was about 4, maybe 5 years old, and my dad just grabbed me by my hair. And if you've ever seen my dad, he's a big, savage-looking dude. And he just chunks me out to the deep end, and I go all the way down. And
How does it feel to Superman punch somebody or spear somebody?
I wish I had a long answer for you, but it feels great.
What caused you to be a wrestler?
What encouraged me to be a wrestler? I would say my whole family. I come from a very big wrestling family. My father and uncle were, they're a Hall of Fame tag team called the Wild Samoans, and and then I had so many other cousins, Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, the Usos, Rocky, my brothers. So it was just something in our family. It's just like, you have families that are like lawyers. Everybody's a lawyer. Everybody's a doctor. We're wrestlers. That's what we are. Let me just tell you, our family barbecues get wild. I would say my whole family influenced me to do what I'm doing now.
So if you could choose 2 people to make like a Shield with, who would it be?
Oh, the Usos, easy. We'd be a way different type of Shield, though. It'd be weird. It'd be goofy. We're very goofy guys together. I grew up with them since I was 4, so we have weird inside jokes and noise. We can talk without using English. I'm serious. We can just make weird noises to each other and know what each other are talking about. It's a weird thing. I blame it because they're twins, so it's all their fault. But yeah, I would go with the Usos for sure. Thank
Can we
you.
see that on TV sometime?
Well, I don't book the show, brother.
House shows.
Hey Roman, we just finished seeing the WWE 24 with your family in it. I found it great to see your mom, your wife, and your daughter. My question is, on social media, when they repost pictures and such, does it bother you that they repost pictures of your family? Do you find it an invasion of privacy?
No, you know, I took those photos. I was in those photos, so you know, and that's what it is. And that's a side of that I want everybody to see. You know. Good.
So after the Rumble, you had a lot of heat because I think you weren't James Bryan. And
Sorry, guys. I can't shrink and grow a crazy beard.
February and March game, you just went to a different level. When you were wrestling with a chip on your shoulder, because there were so many naysayers, because you won over a lot of people.
Well, thank you. And you know, it's on y'all. I mean, like you. So if you weren't with me here, and then you are with me here, so that means you watched all the way in between. That's dedication. That's, you know, hey, we don't like what's going on, but we're gonna still stay tuned and we're gonna keep following because we're real fans. We're not bandwagon fans, and that's what our WWE universe is legit. I mean, it's the strongest. I don't say this like just to say it. It is the most passionate fan base in the world. But yes, not to get much, it hurt my feelings a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it did. It did feel good. But you know what I mean? Nobody wants to be moved like that. So what you do is go back to the drawing board. I wasn't gonna quit. This is ridiculous. I was gonna get better, and that's my plan. Is just to continue to get better, continue to evolve. And I know you want to see everything now. That's just the way we are. I want to steak yesterday. Look, I went like 8 Oscars and the coldest beer in the world, but you gotta let things develop, and that's my plan, is to just continue to develop and show new things as often as I can. But it's a weekly thing. There's 52 weeks that we gotta fill, and I'm not going anywhere. So I hope you continue to see that progression. That same chip is on my shoulder. I just want to be the best. Football player. I've been tackling people since I was 7 years old, so it's pretty much just an open field tackle. So that was easy. The Superman punch took a little bit of time to develop it. It took a few years of just figuring out how I wanted to do it, when I wanted to do it, how I want to use it. We don't just go out there and it happens. There's a lot of thinking that's involved. So it was just a process that I had to play with, and then I do my signature, the theatrics beforehand. Yeah, lock and load and then test it on the ground. Haven't beaten the mat yet, so when I break that mat, then we'll just stop the match. But yeah, it was just time, just wrestling every night, 5 times a week. It don't just happen on Mondays and Tuesdays or Thursdays. It's a full week thing. So it was just progressively getting better at it and figuring out, well, this works. Okay, they like this. I'll keep doing that. They make noise for that. So you just play with it every night.
Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you all. Looks great. Roman Reigns.